Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday the 13th Ranked. We're going to do this quick. We're not going to mess around at all. Remember, if you like this, comment, subscribe. Also, like button. It helps us spread the thing real quick, especially if you like if I do this fast and I'll waste your time, which is what I'm trying to do with these Friday the 13th things. All these sort of rankings that people are doing. People do rankings like this and they're awesome, but it's like 20 minutes long. And I'm like, well, maybe I could do a little different. So we don't do 20 minutes, 30 minutes long. Like, what if we only do a couple minutes? So let's just do it quickly. Rapid fire, Friday the 13th. This is the real ranking. This is what you're here for, baby. And I'm going to give it to you. Number 12, Friday the 13th, Part 5, The New Beginning. This movie's absolute trash. I refuse to talk about it anymore. Number 11, Jason X. Geez, wasted. Oh my gosh. Number 10, Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Well, he takes a boat. He doesn't really take Manhattan, and nothing really makes full sense in this. How does he even get downriver? There's really nothing that makes perfect sense in this movie. There's one guy that's really bad. There's people that are really annoying. There's a boxer. He does uppercut someone's head off, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Number 9, Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. He's Frankenstein. They had to find a way to bring him back, and it does have some fun stuff in overall, but that's like dumb paintball things going on. There's a lot of dumb stuff that's going on too, and women just to believe in guys and they've never met. I don't know. Number 8, Friday the 13th, The Orig. This is the original one. This is the one that set it up. This one's got the bacon, baby. If you want the bacon, this has got it. It's got some short shorts. I would say this one probably is way better than I expected it to be because I'd never actually seen it before, and then when I actually watched it, I was like, okay. But the kills, it's overall, and then when you know kind of the stuff and the other things, some things I have some questions about overall. But overall, I would say I keep saying overall a lot. So whatever it is. But the movie is, I can understand being a classic. So number 7, Friday the 13th, Part 2, Sackhead Jason. This is just a step up from 1. It just does what 1 did, and I think it just does it better and does it creepier. It's not really a mystery as much as the first one, but this one, it just does it creepier. And you got like a girl wearing the smallest shorts you've ever seen in your entire life, and you got like a guy that's in a wheelchair taking an axe to the head and falling down steps for 5 minutes. That was hilarious. All right, number 6, Friday the 13th, Part 3. Now, the first half of this, I think, is worse than parts 1 and 2, but the second half is funner. This is where Jason gets his mask, and there's lots of cool things that happen in this thing. The kills, they actually take some time, like smash some heads, do some other type of cool. And the ending, while kind of goofy in some parts, is also kind of just like that 70s, like give you a nightmare, like, oh my gosh, I think I'm having the worst nightmare in entire life. I think must have like a fever or something. I don't know. Number 5, Jason, is Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. This one actually brings in some supernatural stuff. I have some questions about kind of a hero that becomes a hero, a person that was like a wife beater that was a drunk, because I don't really know that whole thing, but it had some cool ideas. This one, Jason looks rad too. You can like see his spine. That's cool. And so there's a lot of things in this I really like. This also has a lot of problems, but number 4, Jason Goes to Hell. People absolutely despise this movie, but I'll tell you why I don't despise this movie. This movie has some really good kills. Is it a Jason movie? Not really. Let's just be honest with ourselves. But the end, awesome ending. Really cool special effects. Really cool things. But this also has part of the guy breaks some guy's fingers for answering something. He's like, here, I'll give you the thing, and he's gonna let you break my fingers. It makes zero sense and is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in a film. Number 3, Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter, the Corey Feldman chapter. This is where Corey Feldman comes in and really holds the film. Him and Crispin Glover, they come in. This one is like the first movie I think that director was really had an idea for what he wanted and was really trying to pull it off. But I still don't understand what's with the fat chick and the one that they like make fun of, and then she just gets killed, and I think she's hungry. I don't really understand. It was really weird. Number 2, Friday the 13th. This is the remake. This is the newest one that actually came out, produced by Michael Bay, directed by the same guy that did the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This movie should be better than it is. It feels a bit stale because it feels so produced, but it has the coolest kill of the entire series. I like that Jason like runs at people with the axe. I like that they added so much to the story. It just needed more. It needed more of that touch from a director, that they let him do it and not just so produced as it felt. But still one of the best. And number 1 is Freddie versus Jason. Now, some people say this is more of a Freddie movie, which I do agree, but this Jason one has some really good kills with Jason. It's a really fun movie, and his fighting with Freddie is really, really good. And the whole thing is fun from beginning to end. The movie could be better, of course. It has some major flaws, but this is overall a pretty good movie and the best Jason movie. It shouldn't be. I feel like one of these other ones should be the best Jason movie, but it's not, because this one's the best Jason movie because it's the funnest. Rapid fire.